Kia ora, Aquarius. This is your reading for the full moon in Gemini, happening tomorrow, technically here in Aotearoa. And we're just getting your cards out. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Thank you for all your comments and subscribes and likes. It helps these videos to be seen by more people, and I really appreciate it. I'm trying to keep the videos shorter and a little bit faster, so we all know attention spans have shrunk a little bit these days. So let's get into it. This is for you Aquarians out there. There's a theme that's been running through a lot of these readings for the full moon in Gemini, which is about being quite aware of our ways of communicating with other people, and taking a little step back and just kind of observing ourselves. Okay. Can be confusing when we're full of lots of information. So we're using the Morgan Greer. We've got a few other decks to clarify Aquarius if you haven't joined this channel before. So we're coming out here with a wonderful omen. Ace of Cups. Very expansive nature of love and what and how we can use it in our daily life. Speaking of communication, you know what I'm saying, how we put it into form. Beautiful gift. We need to kind of have our little feelers out to be aware of that which comes down from whatever your idea of the divine is, this sort of gorgeous multi-layered world we live in. This is a force of emotion of the cup. A force of emotion and the potential for love. With that, we come to the Page of Wands. Very experimental, pushing a few boundaries. A learning mind. How do we, express ourselves? How do we want to? Are we fully doing that in order to I was going to say get what we want, but it's more about getting what we need in that sort of, often in a relationship kind of scenario. This full moon is all about that. It's all about that, the relationships that we have in so many ways, not only with ourselves. So this experimental energy, very vital. It's not afraid to take risks. It's not backward and coming forward. Interesting. Then we have the Hermit coming out, shining a light, a little bit more self-awareness maybe. We take that time. It's a journey. It can be arduous, can be long, may well be short, but we take the time to shine a light into some of those little dark spots that maybe needed a little bit of a viewing or an understanding or an awareness, some attention from us. We then have a 4, nice strong card here, double 11. We're talking about homecoming. We're talking about the place where we belong, Aquarius, the place where we belong. In our internal home, our body, and also where we are at. So let's clarify. Ace of Cups. We've got a rock mineral crystal card for you that we'll pull up at the end, see if it relates, and we will also pull a Brian Froud, Pixie and Fairy card. See what the fairies can give us a glimmer as well. So we're looking at the Ace of Cups for you, this amazing gift. This is somewhere in here as a transformation. We get the beautiful Death card. Now we're talking transformation, a shedding of a skin, making room for someone else to come in. May well be here. This is a big deal. This is a big deal. How do we use our internal cup? How do we use it? Page of Wands. Excuse me, Aquarius, Page of Wands. You know, this page could be someone in your life already, experimental, learning. Could be, might be you, Aquarius, whatever makes sense for you. Take it as that. Now, we're looking at that. If I didn't show you, there we go. This experimental learning energy. All about the will, how we express our will. First up, we get 5 of Wands. Can be a difficult card. We're really bashing that wand up against, tapping certain areas to see what's underneath, to see how people react, to see what really is there. A bit of boundary challenge. And it could be your boundaries. It could be you doing it to people in your life. Now, I'm not talking about a fight. It's a lot softer than that. But in the Thoth deck, it is called strife. It creates levels of tension. But sometimes we need that in order to pop out into a maybe a calmer place where we don't feel the same about a certain situation or person. It allows us to know what we're working with and to move on from that. And I say that in a really positive way because we've got the 6 of Cups. This is a beautiful card. It's a really beautiful card. So we see these threads, you know, the connections that we have with others. There's a revivifying of your emotional world somewhere here, of the way that you see yourself and also the way that you may well be seeing others in your life. We have really strong threads of connection here. And those threads, those golden threads, we don't need to be in the same place. We know what those connections are. We know how they feel. We sense, you know, the vibration sometimes of these threads that are connected to particular people. It's very, very strong. You're feeling it without having to have, you know what I mean? You trust what you are feeling. It's really good. Now, all the 6s sit in that area of balance on and within the tree of life. Beauty, harmony, and balance. Really nice. Aquarius, really lovely. So let's just see we're looking next at the Hermit. The Hermit, we get, show you the little Hermit here. We get the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords is completely focused, has a target. Now, there's a lot of opportunities that come. This is such a fast moving knight that there are so many opportunities that as they are flying towards that target, they can take these opportunities that present themselves along the way. Opportunistic and very fast. Whether you're on a hermit's journey, whatever, you're targeting particular areas. And there's a reason for that. You may be focused on relationships, on a particular person. It could be a selection of things, Aquarius, but it's a really strong force. The Knight of Swords with the Hermit. That's precision, forensic, not bound by time, not bound by any kind of time. It's fast. Four of Wands, the happy home. It is the happy home. Four of Wands. Something is coming through from this place where you feel that you belong. Something is being born from that. Now, whether that's projects, collective groups, collective experience with others, there is something that you've been working on that is coming through, i.e. it's been born. Now this, as we see the trees are just about to bud, they're just about coming in to that fruition point. This is a timing card, but as we see, this Princess of Discs is just about to give birth to something, and it is in relation to your home base, to where you feel that you belong. So it's wonderful. Now, Aquarius, let's get a Pixie and Fairy card as an overview for this reading. What have we here? We have the Fawn. We're looking here at friendship. We're looking at counterparts. You may well have someone coming in. Someone's coming in. We look at this, it's like a mirrored image. And it is about counterparts, compadres, and finding and knowing the connections that you have with people that are so simpatico and so incredibly balanced. There may well be someone coming in. Aquarius, so that's interesting. I do get that quite strongly. Now, rock, mineral, crystal, what is it? Well, I love this. Rhodochrosite, service, contentment, healing emotional wounds, renewal of passion. Aquarius, could you not get a sexier rhodochrosite? Beautiful. On that note, Aquarians, thanks for joining me. Have a wonderful full moon in Gemini, and we'll see you next time for the new moon. Ka kite, bye.